Hey, what's up everybody? Just gonna do a showcase video on that Atari flashback system that I have modded. Or not modded necessarily, but a custom paint job that I've done. I'm using my Logitech cam to do this, partially because the lifecam is so unreliable. It's just not working very well for this because of the bright light I have overhead to attempt to show it, if you can see there. That's, for some reason, it's fucking up my camera's sound. It just wants to cut out. So now I really don't need sound for this vid, but like might as well have it. So this is a custom paint job I did back in 2016 for my Flashback 5 system, just because I was experimenting with some painting on systems. It's basically what it is. It's basically. Oh my God, I'm out of it, right? It's basically just a gloss. It made it a little bit purple tinted. It made the plastic a little bit purple tinted. But it's kind of like a sparkly, glossy look that I gave it, and I think it turned out pretty decent, actually. I haven't done the whole system, just the top of it, because I didn't want to waste the stuff. So, let's take a look at it. Should show up there, regardless of the crappy webcam quality. As we can see what I did to that on the front there, that front plate. But yeah, the gloss on it. Which I did, like I said, I left the back untouched. So if you can kind of see the difference there. See, or like maybe just try and turn it. You can see though it is kind of a purplish tint to it. Sorry that my webcam's so crappy. But yeah, you can kind of see. You can see how in the grills it's pretty dusty down there because I haven't pulled this out in a while. But you can see the color is a bit more black, and it's not as glossy. So, say man, I think it turned out pretty well for what it's worth. Just trying to kind of show you can see some of the difference there from some of the stuff that's splattered. But yeah, I think you can kind of see it. It's just my screens are really small right now, so you can kind of see that it's just normal black gloss. Trying to show it from some angles. So, yeah, like I say, I think it turned out decently. It doesn't radically change the way the console looks, but it gives it a nice little, I guess, like the gloss just gives it that shine, kind of a uniqueness. I'd like to get some color shifting paint, because like I showed in the vid, this is an extremely easy system to take apart. If I could get some color shifting automotive paint for this guy, do over it with that, that would be killer. Because like I say, man, that stuff, there's a couple other guys here on YouTube that have done videos where they show off systems. Like there's a guy that had like a ton of NES systems, Nintendo NES systems, that he custom painted with that. I think it's like Duplicolor automotive paint. And as you move, like imagine this was done that way. It's purple now. I move it up and it goes green. Like the color kind of shifts as you move around. So that would be really cool. I might do some other systems at some point. Probably going to keep all my main systems that I play on original because, I mean, those are systems I've had in my collection for a long time, so there's no reason to really, I don't really want to tamper with them. But if I ever get any double systems or anything like that, or one that I don't use much and I'm willing to paint and tear down to do so, because obviously for something like this you want to take it apart before you do it, just to be safe. So, yep, I got my wood grain there a little bit, but a fake wood grain there. So yeah, there's not really a whole lot to show other than that's what I did, and obviously I was in the process of doing some other customizations on this guy. Like I was going to make all the power buttons, or all the buttons red, but I ended up never finishing that. Atari logo I was going to make red as well, but also a remnant of turbo graphics. The turbo. Like I say, man, I'm sorry that I have a really shitty webcam, but my good one's being a piece of crap, so. Yep. As it always is. So. I hope you all enjoyed this vid. Probably, I don't know if this is going to be my last video of the year. If I remember to make that one, I know it's at an angle. Try and fix it. Now it's at an angle. This might be my last video of the year and of the decade. It depends. I was gonna make a video about about the end of the decade, but I might not end up having time to do that because it's already the 31st. So if it is, thanks everybody for 10 years on YouTube. Like I said 2 days ago, or not 2 days ago. For some reason I thought it was 29th. Like I said a while ago, though, thanks for 10 years. Thanks for all of it. It's been a wild decade, and this year's been pretty interesting as well. Definitely feels like the last year of a decade. Some wild stuff. And it went better than I expected, so. But the decade, like I said, it's basically the decade that I've lived and grown up in, so. Yep. Crazy. It's just weird to think that in less than 24 hours it's over, man. All the stuff that basically all the stuff I've done in my life will have been from the last decade. So, yeah. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video, though. I hope you like the paint job. It's not anything super complex or interesting, but it was just something that I did. I was 13 when I did it. Just I was a lot younger. But, yeah, it was just something small. So one of my first ones, I did a custom blood-stained Sega Genesis flashback system. I undid that one, though. I undid that. I don't know if I'm pretty sure I still have it. Let me dig around real quick. Let me take a look. There might be a similar effect to it. It's pretty dusty. So here's the system. This old thing. I do still have it. Yeah, you can kind of see it. You can see how it's a bit red. Still, there's little bits of red there. For some reason, my video looks like it froze up. I don't know if it's still going or not, but it looks frozen to me. If it's still going, but you can still see that the logos are. Oh, there. Am I on? I don't know. You can still see though that the logos there are faded. As a result of like weathered. Is what I said last time, like chipped away over time. But you can kind of see remnants of it, but I did kind of scrape it off a little bit after I did it. So yeah, that I undid. So, but that I haven't shown in a long time either. So yep, just some random custom systems. Oh, it was freezing up because my antivirus wanted to attack something. I don't know what it's trying to attack, but it wanted to go for something. I don't download files on this computer, so whatever. But I hope y'all enjoyed this custom paint video. Like I said, if this is the last video of 2019, thanks, everybody. Wild decade. Catch you guys later in 2020. Catch you guys later.